is Dr. Denis Burke, and thank you for listening. A few days ago, I was cycling in my neighborhood, and I noticed on the sidewalk a young girl, maybe 16 or 17 years of age, and she's crying. She has her hanky out. And even though I wasn't able to stop, it got me to thinking about the number of people that are out there who are unhappy. So today what I want to talk to you about are the 3 keys to happiness. The first key to happiness is to find work to do that you love to do. The second key to happiness is to find a person to love. And the third key to happiness is having something to look forward to. First thing is to find work to do that you love. Oh, about 16 years ago, I met a man who was very successful in his life and very successful in business. I didn't really know what the nature of his business was, but what I did recognize in him was a tremendous sense of happiness. He had a big bubbly smile, he had got great energy. And I come to know him very well over time. And as I got to know him more, I learned his story. So when he was 19, he went to work in his hometown of Groton, Connecticut, in the shipyard, and he became a welder apprentice. As he built his skill and his life evolved and he grew in that business, he decided to start his own company. And so when he was in his early mid-30s, he started a company that focused on welding technologies. And when it comes to mechanical and technical subject matter, even though he did graduate high school, he never did go to college. He is a pure genius in his area of specialty. The man's name is Phil, and I hadn't seen him in a while. In fact, I hadn't seen him since 2010, but last month in January, I sat down with him in a suburban coffee shop in Houston, Texas. And we spent some time catching up, talking about old times. He has his usual bubbly energy and excitement, and he had a great welcome for me. What I proceeded to talk to him about was, Phil, you've lived a lot of life. You're retired now. I notice you still have your great sense of humor and your happiness. And so I asked him, Phil, what is the secret to happiness? So he said, Dennis, you know, I found early on in my life work to do that I love. You know, work was never really like work for me because I had so much fun at what I did. And really, he said, at the end of the day, you've got to find work to do that you love, that you're passionate about. And if you can do that, you'll never work a day in your life.